On to our other top story today. Plastic in the oceans is not just a threat to marine life through them eating it. Fish and other animals can die after they become trapped in discarded waste. And divers have told Sky News that so-called ghost gear, which is lost fishing equipment like nets, lines and pots, is being constantly lost or abandoned just off Britain's coast. Sky's Rebecca Williams has this report.
This is Milford Haven, a beauty spot and conservation area on the tip of West Wales. But underneath the sea here lies all sorts of plastics, including abandoned lobster pots and fishing nets.
It just goes to show the amount of mussels on there as to why the buoys disappear and the pots are lost for good.
And so a group of divers are trying to remove it in a bid to clean up our oceans.
People don't have to travel halfway around the world to see something that's on their doorstep. We've got Grasshome here, second largest gannet colony in the UK. Birds that are dying from fishing nets and stuff like that, and ropes that are lost, and they're just hanging themselves on the rock face.
What the team here do is undoubtedly a lengthy and time-consuming process. On the seabed, marine life use the likes of lobster pots as shelter, but they can often become trapped, much like this seal off the coast of Cornwall that got tangled up in a fishing net. It needed to be treated before being released back into the wild.
58% of all macroplastics in the ocean is ghost fishing gear, so really it's a huge part of the plastic problem, and by its nature it's designed to catch and kill marine life.
The Fat Face Foundation is now turning plastics that come from the sea here in Wales into clothing, like swimming costumes.
More that we can make people aware of it and that they can make little changes in their lives, whether it's having a different cup for their coffee, or having a glass bottle, or not using plastic bags and things. All those little things that people do can contribute on a much bigger scale.
Lost fishing gear, or so-called ghost gear, is among the biggest killers in our oceans. But the divers here in Wales are trying to change that. Rebecca Williams, Sky News.